Tresata is a big data analytics company out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Abhishek Mehta and Richard Morris founded Tresata in 2011, and the firm grew quickly, becoming one of the top FinTech data analytics companies in the United States. Maybe you have heard the often referenced line that oil was the raw material which powered the post-World War II Industrial Revolution, but that today the new raw material of the technology revolution is data. And that often used statement was actually made by Tresata's CEO back in a speech in 2010. According to Mehta, Tresata's software is able to automate data analysis to solve for complex business problems, allowing decision makers to address industry and society's biggest challenges. In fact, Tresata has stepped up to help fight the coronavirus. Back in 2020, they launched COVID Active Transmission, an app that allowed researchers to comb through public health data, compiling information to predict where the next COVID-19 hotspots were likely to occur. Working at a county level, their data analytics software allowed first responders and healthcare researchers to better fight the virus. One of the interesting facts about Tresata's history is their limited funding needs, which is vastly different than most of the money-gobbling early-stage fintechs. In their first 24 months, the company secured 2 funding rounds yielding $250,000. However, after that, despite their strong growth, they did not need to undergo another funding round until 2018 when they raised $50 million with GCP Capital Partners. That capital took the company's valuation to $1 billion, officially making Tresata a fintech unicorn. One of the major reasons for the lack of funding needed is Mehta's philosophy, as he believes that the best way to build a business is not by raising capital, but by building good products and increasing revenues. Tresata has been effective at increasing revenues and expanding their business offerings over the years. In 2018, the company refocused part of their data analytics expertise into creating Tresata Money, based on a partnership with HSBC, a global investment bank. This partnership was the beginning of Tresata's rise into the financial world. Today, they offer software geared to the financial industry that has processed more than 1 trillion rows of data across 1 billion consumers, 100 million small businesses, and 1 million corporations. Their tools allow for the automation of complex business processes, from data input to processing to risk analysis. And they are incorporating artificial intelligence and training machines to better understand and predict consumer behaviors. Tresata operates 2 main products, their platform and their applications. The platform product category only has one product, and that is one of the world's first analytic operating systems. Tresata began their track towards becoming a fintech unicorn by being a leader in the machine learning world. Their techniques are able to automate not only the preparation of data, but the monetization of that data. This means that they are not only able to take their data and aggregate it into a usable form, they're also able to analyze that data into providing solutions and insights for their customers. They were one of the very first companies that focused on the analytics of big data, which has allowed them to build their company without the funding that many other unicorns have needed to get off the ground. Their analytics operating system is called the Tresata Optimus. There are 4 main functions to Tresata's Optimus, each of which has helped the companies grow their revenues exponentially. They have a variety of applications in the areas of fraud detection, privacy, and customer data acquisition. The first function is related to record linkage. Their software is one of the most scalable and accurate systems in the world, alongside the fact that it can be fully automated. The second function is data management, and this segment is focused on assessing the quality of the data, organizing it, and distributing it. Once again, this segment is fully automated and is a market leader in data management across different applications. The third segment is network discovery. This segment is what displays the connections within the data and can help solve challenges that businesses face on a daily basis. Some of these problems involve optimization, fraud, risk mitigation, and forecasting. The fourth function of the platform product is the use or case delivery. Case delivery automates the application process and creates intelligence for businesses to optimize their systems and reports. All of these functions come together as one world-leading automating platform. Alongside these three products, Tresata also offers solutions packages aimed at different segments of the economy. The segments are money, health, and things. The money segment is aimed at the financial services industry, targeting banks, asset managers, and investment firms as they try to utilize the newest data analytics technologies to stay ahead. The second application is Tresata Health. The company considers the healthcare industry to be among the biggest beneficiaries of big data and analytics. This growing emphasis on healthcare has caused them to undergo several massive projects to structure and automate this largely underdeveloped area of data analysis. One of the biggest challenges of the healthcare data industry is connecting multiple data points coming from different sources. Since patients can see doctors in many different offices, hospitals, clinics, or anywhere else, there are many different parties that can cause issues with these different data inputs. Tresata is one of only a few companies that's able to handle these massive data sets from different parties. And the demand for their offerings has grown because they have the experience and technology embedded within their Optimus platform and associated applications. The third and final application is Tresata Things. While it is the most ambiguous of the applications, it is by far the broadest and most rapidly growing. This segment is focused on tackling the Internet of Things and other connected devices and finding the value for their clients. Firms in the telecommunications, entertainment, manufacturing, and many other industries are beginning to take advantage of the Internet of Things, and Tresata has a unique ability to provide immediate solutions that many companies need. Tresata is positioned well as a leader in data analytics in the FinTech space. While larger tech firms such as Google and Microsoft could step into this space more aggressively and conquer an attempt at larger market share, Tresata is committed to focusing on their niches. It appears that they'll have the ability to scale their products as demand increases. One of the biggest strengths that Tresata has is its leadership. Admata is recognized as one of the strongest managers in the FinTech data analytics sector. Since the company has had very little outside funding and is focused on sales and earnings, it's easy to see that this strategy is likely to lead Tresata forward.